been in church for a long time have heard the bread story, the story of Jesus in the wilderness, how he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. As Jesus walked through the wilderness, amen, as Jesus walked through the wilderness, he did not eat anything. So what he was doing, he starved out his flesh. So, amen, a human can only last 10 days without eating before he starts to starve. Jesus did it for 40 days and 40 nights. He defined the fact that we need food to live, but he let the devil know, the tempter, know that we don't live by food alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. Amen. We have Jesus in the wilderness, and I want to break this word wilderness down. Help me, Holy Spirit. I want to break this word wilderness down, for the word wilderness is a word that the abbreviation of wilderness is wild. And to be wild means to be uncultivated or untamed or unlawlessness. Amen. In the wilderness. Amen. I want to talk to you all this morning. Amen. From the subject title, a wilderness-like situation. A wilderness-like situation. And my question is, are we living in a form of a wilderness?
Amen.
Are we living in a place where we can see that the minds of the people are uncultivated with God's word? Can we see that when we walk throughout the streets of our neighborhoods, we can see the people, how they are untamed, they don't have any type of law toward them, to where they just act in any type of way? Amen. We see it so much right now. When we look in the news, what do we see? We see wilderness type situations, rumors of wars. We see fires every day. We see mothers killing their children. We see mothers against daughters, fathers against sons. All these things were prophesied for the end times. And when I was a young man and I was hearing these things, I thought it was something out of a movie. But the older that I've gotten, the more experience that I've gotten into this world, I see that it was not a movie. It was not a fairy tale. It was so real that they were getting us ready for the wilderness that was getting ready to come. And Jesus walked through the wilderness for 40 days. And for 40 nights, not eating nothing. And understand the reason why he did that is because, amen, we all have a spiritual warfare that we deal with. And the battlefield is in the wilderness. Amen. The battlefield is when you go to the doctor and the doctor gives you an unpleasant report. A wilderness-like situation. Or when you're at work and you get a phone call that your child has made a mistake and has been arrested, and now you got to go to the jail and bail them out. A wilderness type situation. Or when your spouse and the relationship has fallen on stony ground and the relationship is in turmoil and it's about to end. How do you know that that's a wilderness type situation? But how many of you know that the fact that Jesus went on the battlefield and he went to the wilderness for you and I?
Yes.
He went there and he was tempted, and the Bible says that the devil tempted him and came to him and said, if you're supposed to be the Son of God, you see these stones, turn it into bread, eat, help yourself.
Amen.
You know the condition you're in and you got all this power, turn it into bread.
Right.
But Jesus said that God is not to be tempted. He's not to be tempted. We ought to know and trust that God is going to do what he says. He can't lie. We live by God's promises. We live by God's power. Hallelujah. We praise him for that. I wish I had somebody in here that knew what I was saying. Because a wilderness situation is going to come.
That's right.
There's no way around it. We all going to fall in a type of situation where all we can do is fall to our knees and say, Lord, I'm in your hands. Help me, Lord. We are not, all of us are not exempt. We all are not exempt for some troubles. We not all exempt for some trials, amen? But it's through the troubles and through the trials that God is growing us up. It's through the troubles and the trials that God is strengthening us. Amen. And through my wilderness, I can remember back when I was in the streets. I remember we used to have a little slang frame where we used to say, man, I'm trying to get this bread right now. I'm trying to get my bread up right now. Amen. And now I remember now I was looking at the scripture, and the scripture says that man does not live by bread alone. So hold on, let me tell you, bread, I was talking about money. So man does not live by money alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. God, he speaks life. And through his mouth, life comes out. And the Bible is saying if we don't trust God with his word, what else what can we do? We got to show the example that in the midst of our wilderness, that we're going to trust God. Glory to his name. Man does not live by bread alone, but by every word of God. God has given, how many of you know that God has given each and every one of us power to speak life? How many of us know that we have to watch what we say? Because there's power in the tongue. And the fact that he spoke life and said, let there be light. There was light. We're talking about a sovereign God. We're talking about that's everywhere at the same time. The journey through the wilderness. As I make a journey through my streets and I look at my people and the condition that we're in, I can't help but to remember the book of Ezekiel when he talked about the dry bones in the 37th chapter. He talked about how it was a valley of dry bones. It was a wilderness of dry bones. And these bones had been laying on the ground, and he told Ezekiel to speak life to the bones. He said, Ezekiel, I want you to prophesy to these bones and tell them to get up. So the bones came together, and then he told them to tell them that they're not their bodies and their flesh that's laying there, but they don't have any life in them. We need to speak to the wind to breathe breath into these dry bones. And so what I'm saying to you is that we got to start speaking life into our loved ones. We got to start speaking life into our friends and our family. We got to, even if there's a bad child that's around us, we got to get out of the habit of saying that kid, that's a bad child. Amen. How many of you know that will eventually, that spirit will rest on that child? Help me, Holy Spirit. We got to start encouraging our young people. Our young women in this church, we ought to have our elderly women that's running to them, hugging them and encouraging them and telling them good things about themselves. There's so many of us that come from broken homes that we don't have nobody to give us the example. We didn't know how love was supposed to look. We didn't know what it was supposed to look like. That's a wilderness-like type situation. But man does not live by bread alone. Yes, we need bread to eat. Yes, we need food to eat. But it's the word of God that is going to make us and help us to survive. We ought to be putting deposits into a life after here. And not into the life right now. Because we're just passing through. I know I'm just passing through. I'm looking forward to the life after this. I'm looking forward to being with my Creator and sitting at his feet and touching the hem of his garment. I can't wait. Because there's so much that we got to worry about. We got to worry about bills every day. We got to worry about fools acting crazy out around us. And we asking God, give me protection from dangers seen and unseen. Because in the wilderness, in the valley, amen, there's danger in the valley. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall not fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod, thy staff, it comforts me. The word of God is what comforts me. Amen. Hallelujah. And amen, we got so many people that's watching and looking at us, y'all. Those of us that call ourselves Christians and those of us that call ourselves believers of Christ. So many people is watching us. Amen. They can't wait till you fall. They can't wait to have something to talk about you. Amen. But we got to understand that if they talking about you, you're doing something right. Hallelujah. Amen. If your name is in their mouth, you're doing something right. Amen. I want to encourage my pastor. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Because your name is in their mouth, but that's all right because you're on a mission, God. And in the mission that you're on, while you're walking through the wilderness, remember that God loves you. And remember that he said, I will not leave you nor forsake you. Amen. Hallelujah, Jesus. Help me, Holy Spirit. Preach, brother. I just want to encourage y'all to know that no matter what your wilderness situation is, no matter what you're going through, no matter what's happening in your life, just know that God has the power to restore. God has the power power to resurrect. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
We talking about God's power.
Yeah.
And sometimes we can't wait for somebody next to us to give God praise. Sometimes we got to shut everything out and make it personal. Lord, you're worthy of the praise. Despite how I'm feeling, I didn't feel like getting up this morning, Lord. But I'm here. Lord, I didn't feel good yesterday, but Lord, I'm still here.
Yeah.
And that's what our sister said. She said, we got to know hell or high water that we're going to be here and be faithful to this thing. And I stand convicted on that myself, because we struggle, y'all. Each and every one of us know we got to, some of us commute to come to this church. And we can see that every Sunday or every throughout the week, if we're doing any type of commuting, that it can kind of weigh on you. It can kind of make you get a little exhausted and tired, because the constant hustle and bustle, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. I mean, it gets to you after a while. But I want to encourage y'all, that those that are commuting like myself, that while we're on that journey of commuting, that we learn how to seek God's face. That we learn how to turn on some church music, or learn how to listen to a motivational speaker that's going to feed yourself with some good stuff. Turn that other stuff off. It's a distraction, y'all. It ain't giving, it's not adding no substance, no power. It ain't doing nothing for us. All it's doing is just giving us an emotional roller coaster ride. Remembering how I used to be. Remembering what I used to do. Where I used to be at. How I used to talk. We don't need to worry about that no more, because we are a new creature in Christ. I wish I had a witness in here.
Thank you, Lord.
We are new creatures in Christ.
Yes.
And we got to show the example, because our children are watching us. What we're going through and how we handle what we're going through, our children is watching us.
Yes.
And we got to set the example, and they ought to see us praying. And they ought to see us when we're in the wilderness, that our position is just like this. When we're in the wilderness, they see that when they get in the wilderness, my daddy was always on his knees. My mama was always praying in the car. This is example. These are seeds that be planted in the wilderness. And when you plant seeds, hallelujah, how many know that Christ is the lily of the valley?
Yes, he is.
He's my bright and he's my morning star.
Yes.
Hallelujah. When I think about the goodness of Jesus Christ, I get excited, because I realize that without my own power, with his power, I can do all things that strengthen me. With Christ, I can be a better father. With Christ, I can be a better co-worker. With Christ, I can be a better church goer. Amen. I can be the man that God called me to be with Christ. My relationship is better with Christ.
Yeah.
Glory to his name. I don't stand to you as if I'm exempt myself from going through it. I'm dealing with some things myself right now. I'm trying to figure out my living situation, because I'm going through that right now. And I'm not the only one. Amen. I'm keeping it real. I'm not going to stand here on this sacred desk and act as if I'm exempt from anything. But the fact that I know that God has always blessed me, and he's always shown me in the midst of my battle or my turmoil, he's always made a way out for me. And just like Elijah, he lost sight. He lost sight of what God had been doing for him. And he got tired. I'm not trying to go all over the place, but I'm just trying to use this as an example that we will get tired. We will get exhausted. But he will give you what you need to restore you. But he won't give it to you if you don't seek him, if you don't have a relationship. Because the devil is trying to keep us out of these doors right here. The devil is trying to have us so busy. He's trying to have us so busy that we get so tired we don't want to get up in the morning. We'll be telling ourselves, I only got 2 days to chill. Can I just have one day off? But that's the trick of the enemy. That's the trick of the enemy, because, amen, when we get into these doors, amen, the rest of the week don't even count. It all starts and it counts right here. Stop here and fill up, because when you run out of gas, it ain't nothing nice. You'll be stranded on the side of the road. And we don't want to be spiritually stranded on the side of the road. Amen? I just love the Lord. I love him because he loved me first. I want to encourage each and every one of you that when you get in your wilderness situation, that you will remember that Christ, he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. And that the strength that he showed, and the symbolic strength that he showed with starving himself, was the fact that his spirit was stronger than his flesh.
Amen.
Your flesh is going to talk to you. Your flesh is going to tempt you. Your flesh is going to trick you. But when we learn how to strengthen the Spirit of God that lives inside of us, it'll drown out the spirit of the flesh.
Amen.
Jesus Christ, he loved all of us. God loved all of us. God, the Creator, loved all of us, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. God loved us so much that he gave his Son that was the only one of his kind. He came to die for you and me. And if God can love me and love you just that much, that he will sacrifice his own, just think about the sacrifices you made for him. Have you made any sacrifices?
Amen.
Have you?
Amen.
The cross means suffering and sacrifice,
Amen.
but it equals strength.
Amen.
The fact that you're suffering and the fact that you are going through, God is strengthening you
Yes.
for something to come.
Yes.
Don't get weary. Don't get tired. God is going to give you everything that you need. You have to just trust him, be in the right place at the right time, saying the right thing to the right person, being able to hear a word from someone that is worthy to give a word. Let's pray for one another, brothers and sisters.
Amen.
As we go through the journey, let us learn to fast and starve up the flesh and feed our spirit. May God have a blessing to all of you. That's my message. Amen. Sometimes you don't have to be very long, amen. Sometimes you have to just give God give the people what God has given you. Amen. And move on out the way. I have so much more that I needed to say. But I want to just cut it off right there because I feel myself trying to take over and the Holy Spirit has already done what he needed to do. So I'm going to stand here and I want to encourage if there's anybody that under the sound of my voice, you don't know if you have accepted Christ in your life. This is the time where we set aside, where we ask each and every one of us to take a personal inventory on your relationship with God. This is the time right now where you ask yourself the question, if I was to leave and die right now, where would my spirit go? This is the time to ask yourself, when it's all over, will I be wearing a crown? We all want to be added into the book of life. And yes, this life we live in, yes, it's a struggle, y'all, but you got to know that it's something better and greater waiting on us on the other side. We just pass it through, y'all. I just want to be a better man. I just want to be a better person. I just want to be a better follower of Christ. And if there's anybody that feel me in here that just want to be a better example, let's just trust God. I fail, I fall, I mess up, but the fact is, I still seek his face. And because I seek his face, he corrects me, he comforts me, he convicts me. Hallelujah, Jesus. I didn't have a script this morning, and sometimes because you don't have a script and you let the Holy Spirit do his thing, so many people can get affected if we move out the way. Hallelujah, Jesus. And yes, if you confess the Lord with your mouth, and you believe that he's the Son of God, just that simple, you are saved. If there's anybody that ever asked Christ to come into your heart, I ask you just close your eyes and ask him to come into your heart right now. Baby, you can stay at your seat, close your eyes, and you raise your hand. I'll come to you. I'll pray with you and ask God to have his way in your life. And that his door of the church is open. I was corrected by an elder, and this is why I say that wisdom is very much needed in the midst of strength. I opened up the door of the church and I said, the doors of the church is open. And my brother came to me and said, hey, brother, next time you don't say the doors, that it's only one door. And that the door of the church, brother, and that door is Jesus Christ. And that if you have not accepted him in your life, I just want to give you an invitation. No pressure. But I will tell you that time is running out. Amen. God bless you. May God bless us and keep us throughout the week. I just want you to keep praying for me and my family, praying for Pastor and his family, and let's just pray for each and every one of us.
Amen.
We need each other, y'all.